Good morning, everyone. Here bright and early for Lift and Hit. The lovely surroundings of the Two Riversmeet gym. Morning. Morning. We're back again. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so we've got lift and hit today. So we're going to do a nice mix of non-weighted and weighted exercises. Got a little treat today in that we're doing 4 exercises back to back, 30 seconds each, 3 times, and we're moving on to 4 new ones. We've got some little bonuses in there of slightly longer sets. So if you've got weights, brilliant, grab them. If you haven't got weights, don't worry, you can do it unweighted. You could just carry on with a body weight part for in place of the weighted stuff, or do the weighted stuff without the weights. Okay, so what time are we on? We've got a minute to go. Morning, Sue and Bill. I can't see everyone actually. I don't want to get too close because get a close-up of my face. Morning, Sue and Bill. Okay, so as always, everyone's going to be different abilities. Morning, Claire. So if you just work at the level you're currently at, that's the beauty of home online workouts, is you can really tailor it to your level without feeling the pressure to do what your person next to you is doing. And also just need to make you aware that the following workouts intended for fit and healthy participants with no pre-existing medical conditions or injuries. It's not recommended for people with pre-existing conditions or injuries or anyone new to exercise. Extra care needs to be taken with online workouts to listen to your body, stop immediately if you feel any pain, discomfort or ill health, as we're not watching to guide you or help correct any issues with technique. Participation's at your own risk. Always do the warm-up and cool-down stretches and work at a reasonable level according to your fitness and activity. Don't be afraid to modify moves or intensity. I'm going to give you modifications throughout. If you want to take the impact out of anything or take it down a little bit, absolutely fine. Neither myself or Two Riversmeet accept responsibility for injuries sustained from undertaking these exercises or this workout. Okay, so shall we get started? So firstly, if you've got a mat or a towel, if you're on a hard floor, grab it. If you've got weights, ideally, not a selection, but 2 different types would be fantastic. And then a bit of space, and we shall get going with our warm-up. Let's do this. Okay. Can you hear that music? I'll get going. Give me a thumbs up if you can. Okay. So let's just reach and tap to start. So just loosening up those shoulders. Give those abs a squeeze every time. We don't need to be working to the music in this session. I'm really far away. Okay. And then take those reaches a bit higher. Okay. Now let's loosen from those ankles upwards. Tapping 1 foot at a time. In front. Okay, and then switching to heels. So digging those heels down, pulling the arms back. Keep those abs nice and tight. Okay, now let's just do some little lifts and rolling the shoulders. And then swap directions. And then take it to arm circles. Keep those feet tapping same time. Okay, now nice moving stretch down the back of those legs. So tapping behind, pressing one heel down to the ground. Lifting the arms jog or a fast march. If you want to take the impact out, just march in. Let's get one. It's a really cold morning today. Okay, now let's get some side movement in. Tapping, arms out and legs out. So nice, strong arms, lifting those shoulders. Or keeping the shoulders down, lifting those arms I should say. Okay, add in a little bounce if you want to. Okay, and then take those feet about hip width. Let's get some rotation through that midsection. Lifting that back heel up. Just loosening through the torso. Okay, let's go for some hip rolls. So just circling those hips and swapping directions. Okay, let's get those knees bending now. So reaching high, sitting the hips back. Reaching high onto the toes. Pushing those hips back, keep that chest lifted. Okay, now taking that squat a bit wider, toes turned out. Keep the chest lifted, still pushing the hips back. Knees tracking second and third toe. In a squat, always knees tracking second and third toe. You can sink a bit lower as you do more. Keeping that chest lifted. Okay, last one and then back to that jog. Bit more energy this time. Okay, let's go for some knee lifts. So nice big arms, lifting the knee up. Keep it low if you need to. Okay, then pulling the arms down, adding a bit more of a bounce this time. So this is a good alternative for a mountain climb if you need to modify a mountain climb in the main workout. Okay, keep it at knees if you need to. If not, you could try it with straight leg. Just beware if you've got back issues doing this. Okay, and into a skip. Okay, so we're going to primarily focus on that lower body for our first 4 exercises. First exercise, nice and easy. Just a jog, march or sprint. Then we're going to take one weight, holding it down, like we were just doing in the warm-up wide squats. Either just lifting up and down, or adding a little bounce.
It's time to focus and get that body warm.
We're going to go into a skate. And then last one, we're going to go for a single leg deadlift with or without a weight, swapping legs each time. Hips stay square to the front. If you want to intensify, you can add a row with your weight as we go. Should we do this, guys? Nice and warm now. Let's get going. Okay.
Get in it.
Right, so let's just start a little weight transfer side to side. First set is coming up. We're going to start with a sprint. Here we go. Okay, you need to take this down, just march, jog, or you can take it higher. Ease that body in gently. You want to be feeling nice and warm before we go it all out. Now we're thinking about our next move, which is a squat hops with one weight. We're going to get that weight ready. If you want to do it without, that's fine. Here we go. Okay, so set yourself up, knees tracking second and third toe. up and down, or you can just lift. Your choice, keep that chest lifted. two weights safely. Always bending the knees. So you're going to roll the weights down. Hinge. Hips stay square to the ground. Not letting that hip open. So just get used to that motion to start. Nearly there, guys. Okay. First one done. So we're going to do that twice more. Last time, God, sorry, I'm shouting at you. Okay, next time, exactly the same again. If you want to make it harder, up the intensity. If you need modifications, just take that impact out. Okay, we're ready for this. We're going to go back into that sprint. Here we go.
Let's go.
Remember, you can be marching or jogging here. Or, now your body's nice and warm, you can be taking it a bit higher. Stick with it, guys. We've got those squat hops next. Nearly there. Okay, let's go. One way. Lift it safely, pushing up through the heels. Set those knees up. Maybe you can just lift if you want. Show you from the side. Nearly there, guys. We're going for skater next. Last few seconds. Okay, lose the weight. And let's skate. Remember, you can take the impact out by just tapping behind with a big step. Nice strong arms. Work at your level. That single leg deadlift is coming up next. So we're going to need our two weights. Okay, here we go. Lift them safely. Okay, so rowing down, hinge. If you want to make it a bit harder, you can row those weights as your hinge. Hips stay square to the floor. Whoops, a bit wobbling today. Line of vision is down. Okay, good work, guys. Okay, last time we're doing them now. Grab a quick drink. At the end, we've got a nice 1 minute power move. It's going to be just straightforward squat jumps. Or squat lifts. Okay, are we ready? Let's sprint. So you should be nice and warm now. If you want to take that level right up, go for it. If you want to do a strong march, that's also fine. We've got those squat hops next. Okay, grab one weight, let's go. Line those legs up. Go this way this time. Hips pushing back. Knees tracking second and third toe. And remember, you can just be lifting if you want to. Pushing the hips back every time. Okay, skate, let's go. Squeeze those abs. Keep them working. Nearly there, guys. Single leg deadlift next. Here we go, two weights. With or without a row. Your choice, line of vision is down. Hips are square. It's a tilt. Do without a weight if you're struggling. Keep the shoulders down and back. We're not round squat jump. So knees a bit closer together. Feet facing forward. If you want to take this down, just lift instead of jumping. We're here for a minute. So stick with it. Whatever we do, we cannot have those knees pushing forward. Hips need to push back. Halfway now, keep with it. Knees still tracking second and third toe. But the toes are more pointing forward. Chest lifted. Nice soft landing, toe ball heel. Bend the knees to absorb the impact as you land. Okay, we've done it. First little bit done. Let's move on. So we've got one weight here, one exercise here where probably going to want a slightly lower weight for. I'll do a quick show the exercise while you grab a drink. First one, pec deck jack. So we're squeezing the elbows together, jumping out, knees pushing outwards, squeezing in. If you want to take the bounce out of this, you can tap side to side. Okay, next exercise, we're going to hinge with the weight, a narrow row and a low one. Then we've got mountain climber in a plank position. Okay, let's go with the first exercise. I'll show you the other ones as we go. So remember, you can be tapping side to side or jumping. We're going to need medium weights for the next one. Remember to lift safely, bending the knees. Okay, let's grab those 2 weights. We're going to shoulders down and back, hinge and tilt. We're going to pull wide and pull narrow. Pull wide, pull narrow. Line of vision is just down on the ground. Abs are tight. If that hinge position isn't working for you, you want to substitute this with another exercise, that's fine. Okay, mountain climber or knee pulls, your choice. If you're climbing, good plank position, pedaling those knees. Hands under shoulders, shoulders down and back. Abs tight. Okay, you may need slightly lighter weights for the next one. Or you can try it without weights. So we're going to go one arm front, one arm side. Keep the shoulders down. Don't let those shoulders lift towards your ears. Abs nice and tight. If one way doesn't work for you, you could do just the front or just the side. 2 arms at a time, your choice. Okay, good work. We've done all of our exercises for that first one now. Let's give it some oomph this time. So remember, we're going to start with that pec deck jack. Then we've got the rows. Then mountain climb or knee pulls. And then side and front or one arm at a time. Are we ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so you can just step if you want to. Your choice. Squeeze those elbows together, get a bit of that chest working a little. Nearly there, guys. We're going for the rows next. Okay, grabbing 2 weights safely. We're hinging, tilting, pull, pull. Pull, pull. As you do that narrow row, elbows nice and tight in. As you do that wide one, elbows are pulling upwards. If it's not working for you, you could substitute with a different exercise. Mountain climb. Again, standing knee pose. If not, let's do a really good mountain climb. Wrists under shoulders, knees pedaling. Okay, last one, front and side. Picking your weights up safely. Okay, so you can do one arm at a time. We're not going any higher than shoulder height. Abs nice and tight. If that's not working, could try side, could try front, or try it non-weighted. Keeping those abs tight. Okay, there we go, guys. How are we doing? Can do one more. Okay, one more round of this. Got a little power move on the end. Okay, the power move, we're going to go for a curl, a push, and a press if you want to. Okay, I'll show you more as we go, but let's start with that pec deck jack. Remember, if you want to take the impact out, stepping side to side, trying to push those knees outwards in the jack, so that they're not, we don't want them collapsing in like that, pushing them outwards. Okay, let's do the rows. Lift your weight safely, shoulders down and back, hinge, pull, 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 pull. Stay with it, guys. Last time we're doing these. Nearly there. Okay.
Let's go.
Mountain climber or knee pose. If you want to take it up this time, you can go for a spider climber. Tapping one foot, side near your hands. Or stick with your knee pose, or your normal mountain climber. Your choice. Nearly there. Okay. Let's go for those side or front. Shoulders down and back. You're gonna probably need to move a lower weight for this one.
It's time for power.
Okay. So our power move.
Power.
We're gonna curl and push. Okay, stick with that if you need to. If you want to take it to the next level, we're gonna sink down with bending knees, wide feet, keep the chest lifted, drop down, jump back, tricep press up, drop the knees if you need to, push in, down through the heels, and repeat. Be super careful without coming up and down. Okay, we're halfway there already. Don't lose that focus as you go up and down. That's where you could hurt yourself if you don't lift the weight safely. Nearly there, guys. Stay standing if you need to. One more. There we go. Good work. Okay. So we've got some 1 minute sets now, non-weighted. We're going to go for burpees, squat jumps, and then a plank jack. Okay, your burpee, you can really do it whatever level you need to. If you want to be standing and stepping back and lifting, that's fine. If you've got a wall, you want to do a wall press up and then a little
It's time to
wall
focus.
lift.
Focus.
That's fine. And then,
Focus.
if you want to go down, as we were with that, jump in, brilliant. If you want to sink down to a push up, back in, that's fine. Then the squat jumps.
Focus.
And then plank jacks. So in a plank position, jacking the legs in and out. You can tap in and out instead if you want. Or you can do a standing jump. Okay, so just 3 exercises, 1 minute. Okay, are we ready? Let's go for this burpee. So I'm going straight down to the ground, jumping in. That's one option. Other option, tapping and lifting. Or you can go press on. Pick your option and go for it. You can even have a top jump if you want to. We're halfway through this one already. Keep going. Pick whatever level you want. Whatever you're doing, good bending patterns. Stick with it. Nearly there. Okay. Into those squats. So squat and lift. Or jumping. If you're jumping, remember, pushing those hips back. Chest lifting. Nice soft landing. Same if you're lifting. Still chest lifted. Pushing the hips back. Nearly there, guys. Stick with it. Okay, just 30 seconds of this left. Then we change in exercises. We've got plank jack next. If you want to stay standing, you can do a half jack or a full jumping jack standing. Okay, there's your standing option. Or head down to the floor. Jumping the legs in and out. Or tapping. Perfect plank position. Shoulders down and back. Stay with it, guys. Nearly there, halfway. We can do this. Keep going. You see me? Whatever option you're taking, you can do it. You need to tap, that's fine. Last few seconds, nearly there. Okay, there we go. Coming up slowly. Okay, good stuff. Good work, guys. Grab a drink. Do a blow my nose. Okay. So we're ready. Last round now. Mainly core work. So we only got one bouncy exercise, which is the mountain climb, which we've already done. So if you want a standing option for that, we're just going to go to knee pulls. Then you'll need one weight. Be super careful with the core work, as this is where you can sometimes overexert that core. Okay, either standing knees or down into mountain climbers, your choice. Next time, we're going to be rolling over onto our back with one weight. Stay with it, guys, nearly there. Okay, now, if you're confident about your core strength, grab one weight, knees bent, and we're gonna sit and push. Okay, if you know that isn't an option for you, lose the weight altogether. We'll go to a crunch. Just squeeze in the abs to lift the head and shoulders off now, pulling on the neck. Okay, now we're rolling back over. Either just hold a plank, hold a knee plank, or you can put that weight in the middle and pull it through. Opposite hand reaches for the weight without rolling the hips. If this isn't an option, if your bum's Okay, let's roll back over onto our back. Lose the weight for this first one. Knees bent and straight. So you can tap one toe with a bent knee down, or you can go for a straight leg. If your back is lifted with that straight leg, then stick to a bent knee. Nearly there. Okay, good work. So really important in your core, you don't want to work it more than it's capable of on a totally other level. Do tiny little increases bit by bit. So if you need to take any of them exercises a bit lower, please don't be afraid to do so. Are we going to go again? Let's go, knee pulse or mountain climber. Good work, guys. Not much longer now. Stick with it. Push, push. Remember you can be standing with the knee lifts here. Okay, we're rolling over. You can either go for a non-weighted crunch, or you can go that sit up with an overhead press. Your choice. If that crunch is enough for you, stick with that. Just want to feel those abs working. Okay, let's go for our plank. So hands under shoulders. Good strong body position. If you need to drop the knees, just make sure there is some tension in the abs. That's fine. If you want to make it harder, you can pull that weight through the middle. Nearly there, guys. Okay. This time we're going for the dead bug, but if you want to use a weight, then that is fine. So nice tight grip that way. Let that go back as you drop the leg down. Just be careful with that weight over your head. Make sure you've got a really tight grip. Remember you can be just tapping with a toe and a bent knee. Okay, good work. Last one coming up. Okay, last one, we've got a power move. Now we've got two power moves. So we're going to go side plank first power move. Okay, we're ready for these knee pulls or mountain climb one last time. Let's do this, max out on this energy. Here we go. Remember you can be doing those knee lifts with a bit of a bounce or without. Whatever level you're at. Push, push, guys. Nearly there. Last little bit of high intensity work now. Okay. Let's roll over either a crunch or that sit up overhead press. Push, push. Nearly there. Nice strong lift. Okay, into your plank. Knee plank if you need to. Full plank. Or pull that weight across. It's about at midline for your belly. Line of vision stays down. You might want your feet a bit wider if you're doing the pull through. Don't let those hips rock. Keep the hips square to the ground. That's where the work is. Okay, dead bug. So just without the weight, with a bent knee, or with the weight. See me? Okay, nearly with that, then you can potentially go to 2 straight legs, arm up. So we want hip stack, shoulder stack, don't round, back or forward. Okay, let's swap sides. Quick as you can, knee down if you need to. Nearly there guys, keep that stack position. Lowering down. Okay, now let's do a little bit of focus on those glutes. So we're going to go for a bridge. Your options. You can just go feet flat on the floor, about hip width. Arms, elbows bent if you want, however feels comfortable. Abs nice and tight. We're squeezing and lifting. So that's your straightforward bridge. We're going to go for a minute. If you want to try the frog bridge, just cautious. Just let those feet together, knees open up, push and squeeze. So for this one, be careful if you've got hip issues. You'll feel this more in the centre of your glutes. You struggle to switch the other muscles in your legs off when you're doing a bridge. This is sometimes a good way to focus that energy directly on the glutes. Then you can be straight, feet if you want to. Nearly there now. Squeeze, keep those abs nice and tight. Okay. Now one last minute of effort and then we're done guys. We're going to go back to those side planks, 30 seconds on each. Okay, so setting yourself up and let's go. Elbow under shoulder, either one leg down, lifting those hips. Hip stacked, shoulder stacked, or go straight for 2 legs. We're looking for alignment here. One shoulder over one shoulder, one hip over one hip. It's a challenging move. Okay, swapping sides, quick as you can. Remember, knee down is an option. Nearly there guys, final bit of effort. Last few seconds. We can do this. Okay. Good work guys, really good work. So we've made it through. Let's stretch those muscles out. And then you can go and have your cup of tea and get on with your homeschooling maybe. Okay, so let's lie down, we'll bend one knee, other leg nice and straight. And then we're going to hold on behind that straight leg. Okay, we don't want to be holding on behind the knee or onto the ankle. We're going to give a nice deep breath, see if you can get the leg any straighter. Okay, and then let's cross that leg over your other one, thread your hand through the gap, pull the legs towards you. Nice stretch on the outside of that thigh. Okay, slowly lowering, do the same on the other leg. Other leg straight. Holding on behind the straight leg. Nice deep breath. Can we get that leg any straighter? Okay, and then let's cross Okay, let's roll over. Take the knees wide, feet together. Push the glutes down to the bum, and then we'll thread one hand free, palm facing up, rest the side of the head on the ground, stretching out down the side of the shoulder. Okay, let's swap sides. Okay, and then hands down, let's tuck the toes under, push the tailbone to the sky, and just pedal those heels in a down dog type position, head between the arms. Okay, bending the knees back down, gonna take one foot to where the hands are, other knee on the ground if you want to. Now you may struggle with this for your hip flexor flexibility. You can always lift that back knee off if you find that comfier. Let's do the other one. So try and get your foot to where the hands are, nice and flat on the floor. Getting a really nice stretch across that hip flexor. Okay, let's take that leg back. Drop the knees, tuck the toes under. Rolling up really slowly. Okay, one arm out for balance or hold on to the wall if you need to. Hold on where your shoelaces are. Knees together, hips forward. Nice little bend of that supporting leg. Okay, swap arms. Legs, sorry. So you should feel a lovely stretch down the front of the quads here. Okay. And then thumbs up, let's take those arms wide. And then let's give ourselves a hug. Nice stretch across the back. And then again, arms wide. Stretching the shoulders. Give yourself a hug. Okay, and then take one arm in the air, bending at the elbow. Use your other arm to help it. And swapping arms. And then let's reach those arms up, palms forward. Pull the elbows down, open up through the chest. Give yourself a big clap. Well done, guys. So thanks so much for joining me. My first class of this current lockdown. I'll see you on Thursday for some cardio combat. I think it'll be intervals on Thursday that we're doing rather than a full choreo routine. So have a lovely couple of days and I'll see you soon. Bye.